that farm again, and today me and Ivan, the volunteer that has helped me, the woofer, has helped me for a month now. We're about on the last few days here, and this is one of the patches or whatever it's called, where we have been allowed to go and forage for wood chips. So it's yeah, but it's a little bit more inaccessible. So you see here we have a company that's doing some maintenance along the road. They're making the road wider, and so we talked to the bosses, and we got permission to fill this up with, to get bags with wood chips. We've probably been here and got, like, we get a truck full every time. You think it'll blow away? Yeah. So yeah, we have already taken so much here, tons and tons, and we use the wood chips for gardening. We use it for ground cover, and it's excellent. It's something called the Back to Eden gardening method, and basically you use soil, you use cardboard, you use wood chips, and a little bit of chicken manure on top, or any sort of fertilizer on top. And then when you're planting, you just cut a little hole in the cardboard, and you you dig a little hole in the soil, put the plant in that you take from your nursery, and then you kind of shove the wood chips back around the plant, and now it has a ground cover that keeps the moisture in. It kind of sucks up moisture and makes the moisture come into the soil more over a little bit longer time. And yeah, it's a way of doing organic farming. We've also been doing some shopping, buying some herbs. We cut the herbs. They was on sale, organic herbs. We cut the herbs, and we take like half of it out of the pot, plant it, cover it with wood chips, and like I said, like first we cover with cardboard, cover like it could grow directly on the lawn, covered with cardboard, make holes in the cardboard, make a little hole, put the plant in, and yeah, then that's how simple it is. So yeah, we also have a nursery, but since these organic plants was on sale and we needed a little bit for the salad, this is early in the spring really, and the frost is barely over, so we haven't been able to get our own production out of it. You know, we have a lot of plants in the nursery that is going out, but we still need to buy a little bit of food. So yeah, and so what we do, we put it in bags, recycled bags. We string them up and we fill the car. So I would strongly recommend people to get like a car like this, where you can I hardly ever go home without this car being fully loaded. You can see here we have been foraging a little bit. We got this box full of chicken food. So this is dandelions and different other herbs and weeds. That goes directly into the chicken coop. Here we have been at the beach. We've gathered some seaweed that goes as fertilizer, and we've had a lovely time. So anything more you want to tell them about the wood chips?
I mean, what have we said? It's ground cover.
Yeah.
It rots down into soil eventually.
Yeah.
It inoculates the soil with fungi.
Yeah. And it doesn't blow away.
It doesn't blow away.
Like the leaves would if you use that for ground cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it uses up wood chip that otherwise might not be used.
Yeah, definitely. it's a way to farm for pretty cheap, you know, also. So, and it's so easy. Cardboard is available, you know. A lot of the time-consuming stuff is, you know, tilling the soil. We don't like to till the soil at all because it destroys the ecological life in the soil. So it's a lot more convenient, faster and easier to just cover the soil with cardboard, 2 or 3 layers of cardboard, cover it with wood chips to hold the cardboard in place and for ground cover. And now you just dig a hole through the cardboard and your plants are protected. So that's the way we do it. Don't forget to put a bit of compost on top, or some chicken manure, or some, because you even seaweed, you know, because just the wood chips on its own isn't necessarily enough fertilizer. It does create a bit of compost tea, but it's actually not quite enough. So keep that in mind. If you're using this method, then it is a good idea to actually put a little bit of fertilizer on top, and you know, the more organic the better. Seaweed, like we collected, we just went to the beach, we took all of the seaweed that came up from the kind of is just coming off. We don't take the stuff that's kind of stuck to the rocks and what's not, because that's still alive. And we don't, you know, it is even though it doesn't seem like it, it is a scarce resource, and the seaweed don't kind of regenerate fast enough. If you do that, it would be over harvesting. So take the stuff that's coming up and leave it at that. We may use this for, this is meant for some cooking videos, and also for growing some more herbs, you know, to have some more what do you call it when you're buying the plants?
Buying the plants?
When you're buying the small plants to put in to keep growing.
Buying small plants to grow?
Yeah, from a nursery. Pardon?
Just call it that.
Yeah, okay. My English is not the best in the world. It's not that bad either. But yeah, so we will, you know, take half of this and use it for a cooking show, and then we will use the rest of it to plant it out in the garden and for it to keep growing. And I will say to everybody, keep on growing your own organic food. Nothing should stop you. You can do it almost everywhere, and you know, keep on growing. Bye. Okay, so we're basically just about done here, you know. We've scooped up what we could get. 10 bags right here. And we got another about 15 bags over there. Okay. Can you tell them a little bit about why we're doing stuff like this, picking a bag full of useless stuff? Why do we do stuff like that?
Oh, what? Picking up rubbish.
Yeah.
It takes a long time to biodegrade. It can be harmful to the environment, can't it?
Yeah.
I don't know, like in the fish, you get fish that get caught up in plastic things.
Yeah.
I don't know, it can somehow cause harm, whatever.
So I will recommend that you all, if you're out in nature, you have a plastic bag with you, that you actually pick up some trash and put it somewhere better than in the nature, you know. So yeah, that about sums it up. We've got 25 bags. We're gonna fill the car up so that it can barely drive. And we have our seaweed, we have our chicken feed that we foraged, we have our our bags of wood chips, and we are about to go home and set up, finish up a greenhouse that we started, and do some more gardening before the sun goes down. And so I hope you enjoyed. Please click like if you find a like button at all. Or you know, doesn't matter, we don't even care if you like it, because we like to do this and we make movies because we like it. Have a good day everyone. Bye.